Hi, my name is Tom Hernandez. I'm the chair of the Department of Counselor Education here at the College of Brockport, and this is our story.
I knew from living in the area that the Counselor Ed program at Brockport just had a tremendous name for itself.
I think there are a couple of things that make our department unique from other counselor education programs. The first is our focus on self.
The program is so strong on self-discovery and self-healing. So honestly, it really helped me get through a lot of stuff.
I think what I liked most about the program was the experiential piece. With that, just being able to explore my own hang-ups and being able to work through some of the issues that I had.
So what I learned from Brockport was critical skills and self-exploration, and that's what I do in an everyday basis with my clients.
I became my very first client, and I was responsible to deal with myself as such. I had help, though. I had help from my cohorts. I had help from my professors. Because
my professors were willing to be vulnerable and to share their personal lives with us, that's, I believe, why I learned so much from them.
The thing I like most is the sense of community, the relationships you build with your colleagues, with the professors, and with the community.
We get very close to them and we care very deeply about our students, and we want them all to be successful.
I think the relationships that I formed with my peers in the classes as well as my professors are some of the deepest relationships that I've had in my entire life.
It's probably the best experience I've ever had and sometimes the most difficult experience I've had.
Academically, it was very challenging, but I think emotionally is where it was the most challenging because we really were pushing each other to be more real and to continue to grow.
I'm a part of their journey to when they get done, they're pretty confident. They feel pretty good about what they've done and they've seen the results of their work with the clients that they've worked with.
The most rewarding part of being a counselor is when my clients change.
The population that I serve need much more than spirituality. They need much more than religion, even though they need that. And I knew I just did not have the tools to address it. I wanted to do more than just give them a scripture reading. I wanted to have the tools that would lead to genuine healing.
It's about empowering people, and it's about being one-on-one with people and really following them and connecting with them, and that's what I do.
I think through those relationships you start to develop a real sense of self as a counselor and as an individual.
And what we do is we really interact with one another. We get to know one another on a deep, deep level.
It's just experiential learning. You know, students take on different roles of leadership.
The classes were very hands-on in a sense. A lot of discussions. There was still a lot of papers that we had to do. However, the discussions and the experience of other students was the highlight of a lot of the classes.
Counseling is about interacting with people. So I don't know how you could learn counseling without interacting with people. And that's what I love about the program the most, is that they put us right in the field and they get us talking to people and they get us hurting with people, quite honestly. That's what we do. So it's hard, but it's what we love.
I think we all decide to be a counselor on some level because we've had some struggles or some challenges in our own life, and so we know what it's like to feel hurt or misunderstood or angry.
As a teenager, I struggled with depression in high school, and really throughout young adulthood acted a lot differently than I believe myself to be.
Just my struggle of being in the gay community, that has always been one where I found it hard to relate to people, but then when I found counseling, I found it much easier to be able to relate, especially on that level.
The program essentially taught me how to have a relationship with somebody and how to know that I bring issues and I bring my experiences to every relationship.
We truly get to know each other very intimately. Whereas I think in some classes and programs, I assume that things stay on a very academic level.
At Brockport, you will be thrown into the mix and you will be interacting with people. And you will learn the theory through experience.
Brockport has given me a new set of skills to put in my toolbox. I now know how to lead groups. I seem to be a bit more empathic. I listen in a different manner now.
If you want to come to a program that asks you to learn not only traditional academic work, but also learn about who you are and how you are interpersonally, and to be able to come out and feel confident in your scholar practitioner role, this is the program for you.